like my 5th time trying to do this deck video, and this is like my last. Like, I'm starting to get irritated because my video camera keeps shutting off because it keeps timing out. But this is my Sea Lancer deck. I'm gonna start with Sea Lancer Frogs. Let's get into the deck list right away. 2 Trags, Gores, Double Veiler. I'll leave a description of the deck list in the bottom if you can't see or hear me say anything. 2 Kais, 1 Ryza. If you want a description, an explanation for anything, like why I run 2 or something, or why I run 1, let me know, comment down below or send me a message and I'll tell you why. This deck almost always wins, unless I draw into like a bad hand. I'll show you like a bad hand where I won't win. 1 Dark Dust Spirit, Obelisk, Triple Fader, double Sea Lancer, Frog Engine, 2 Poison Draw Frogs, 3 Swap Frogs, 1, 2, 3 Rodent Totems, 2 Dupes, 1 Treeborn. Actually, I'll explain right now really quickly, actually. I only like double dupe just because I just like double dupe. I like having the ability to go. I like triple Rodent Totem because Rodent Totem's ability. I might go to triple dupe, actually, maybe. Just to see it more often because I don't really see it that much. So, prepare to be triple dupe. I play the Poison Draw Frog and 2 Poison Draw Frogs because with Econ, it's so broken. Like, you just Econ. If you don't summon that, no one's summoning this. You find someone who summoned this card, and find someone who's going to summon winning a Poison Draw Frog, and take their cards away from them. Unless it's like game 2 and they know what you're trying to do. But game 1, no one's ever going to summon that. I only like 2 Lancer. I only playing 2 Lancer because it's pretty dumb to play. I don't know. I just like it clogs up for me. The Monarch is another one I get asked about. I only like the trip. Only 2 of these. 1 of these. It's just a player's choice, really. You could play it if you want. And then one of my tracks is coming out for the 3rd Dupe Frog when I get one. Spell, my 1 Elves, Reborn, Salvage, Dark Hole, Heavy, Book. I play 2 Soul Exchange just because you can't, when they banish your Treeborn, you can't mid-game go into your deck, or go into your side deck and put Soul Exchange in your hand. So I just play it just because sometimes I don't need to use Treeborn. I can go off and shit, you know what I mean? Like, it gives you more options. I play double Creature Swap, triple MST. This is a pot average, but it's gonna be a triple MS. It's gonna be a 3rd MST. I can't find a 3rd MST anywhere. 2 Econs. Those are the spells. My extra deck's pretty much done. I don't know what else to put in there. Utopia Ray for plays where I take people's shit. Utopia, because it's Utopia. You can find a way to get in there. I play triple Gotchi just because Gotchi is probably the card I go into most. I play 1 Shining Elf just because it's pretty good. Shining Elf's effect is when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, except during damage step, you could detach one material from this card. That monster loses 500 attack points. This is the exact card where I beat down rabbits every time. Because I go in that Shining Elf, right? They go into Logia. I never go into Shining Elf first. I go into Gotchi first, then Shining Elf. So Shining Elf is at 2,000. When they go into their Logia, detach, Logia's at 19. Shining Elf rolls over. It's just played. And then I play 2 Dark Mists. Synchro wise, I only run 1 tuner, and I never really tune with Effect Veiler the only time I tune is if I creature swap or Econ a monster, a tuner or something, but just in case. Catastor, Brio, Brionic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Black Rose, Formula, and Stardust. I never really go. I mean, I could run Shooting Star, but I would never go into it just because I can't stand Shooting Star. So its effects is completely useless to me. I don't have any tuners. But yeah, that's a deck. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll be doing more deck videos. Binder update, actually. I'll do a binder update and another video apologizing to a good friend of mine, or once was a friend of mine. But yeah, let me know how everything goes. Hot Trigger Finger, signing out.